definitely watch it. You know, you're the second. You know what's interesting? My son was talking about that today. He was
It's
saying
really good.
he watched Jojo
I
Rabbit.
watched it. It's hilarious, but there's serious elements in it, and it's like, I see some elements of this going on right now.
Yeah, it's hilarious, but there's lynching. It's hilarious.
Well, his mom gets lynched, but it's
Oh, hey,
But
don't
it
spoil
was in a
it.
funny way.
Let him see it. Let him see it.
Oh, but it's funny. Like he goes, "It's funny." He's like, "Yeah, it's funny. It's funny."
Oh no, there's parts where you're gonna laugh, but there's gonna be parts where you might get a little eye teary. But I mean, I'll just spoil the very intro. Like, he's all excited. I thought he was gonna join some Boy Scouts thing, and then it's basically it's the youth joining, the Nazi kids club or party. Yeah, Hitler Youth joining the army early, 16.
Isn't that what's that dude that guy that got assassinated? Wasn't that what he was trying to do? He was trying to make all the young kids love Trump.
Wait, what? Oh, well, yeah.
That's what his job was to do,
That's
right?
an element of him, but honestly,
He would go to colleges and try to get like the brand new people to vote for Trump, right?
and it's sad, like, I saw some past church members, they love that dude. They were talking all about Turning Point, and I'm like, well, isn't been lovely, guys. He was, I was just
Well,
like,
there's
alright.
this history about churches doing that, right? Like, I mean, the fact that you go out and you tell people, learn the truth about Jesus, and you go out
Oh, it's
and
very.
try
I mean, I have
to
friends that are
recruit.
atheists, this, that, Jewish, Muslim, whatever, and I'm telling you now, there is nothing Christian. All those people with crucifixes around their necks and quoting Bible quotes. My friend that's an atheist is more Christian than they are. I'm like, okay, well, I don't see the Jesus part in you people, me personally. Pretty crazy. We were talking about that earlier, like, if Jesus came now, they would probably MAGA would probably, like, execute him in a modern sense. Maybe it won't be a crucifix, it'll be like a gas chamber or a loose fire or whatever. Then we would all be wearing bullet suits as holy relics on our necks. That'd be messed up.
Well, the strange thing is they'd kill him, and like you'd never even know about it. They'd keep it so hush and quiet and secretive. Like if he ever showed up, they would polish him off and wipe all the evidence off, man. You'd never know about it, man.
They would paint him as a bad guy.
Yeah, they'd call him a bad guy and have him dead in no time, man.
Because
did you see the South Park, by the way, where Ice goes to heaven?
Yeah,
I was
and
like, what the hell
pulling
is
all
this?
the Mexicans out of there.
Yeah, and then the dog shows up, and she's like, "Watch out, Jesus!" Like Christy Gnome, is that her name? Using every dog, even the ones in heaven. It's like, okay.
That was an overkill, but it was actually pretty fun.
Well, yeah.
And then she gets mad that they made fun of her, but they're like, oh, what did she say? But yeah. They said that a few times, didn't they? Yeah, they did a few times on that. But they did pull did you see that episode of when Cartman becomes a master debater? Yeah. It doesn't. They never say it's. They never said it. They never said it was him. And they actually had it as a kid in school. So it wasn't a direct thing, but it was kind of making a shot at. It was making a shot at the whole mentality of what he did, which was, I'm going to eliminate you, and you know. Mhm. Yeah. But when they went and freaked out, because of course anybody that says anything bad about him now is going to go to prison or something.
Yeah, he.
So
I know. You're fired tomorrow. You're
yeah,
fired. Listen,
Blake
I don't. I
Bortles.
didn't like the guy. I don't like Trump, but
Yeah.
I mean, I would never call.
Hmm.
I would never call for violence or death
Yeah.
on anybody. But I mean, it's like, what did you think you were doing? You're not unifying people. You're turning everyone against
You're making
you.
everybody crazy. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
No, I agree. It is. Oh, did you see that like Nazi, very Hitler moment when they, luckily most of the admirals and generals, they stood there quiet. He's like, why is everyone so quiet? I know, but also because they know it's illegal, it's by law, they're not supposed to turn the military against the citizens. Like, if it's a huge riot, maybe not just police, but also a National Guard, but you don't send the Navy and Army into cities and states, for like arresting people
So
that disagree with you. And they're all
yeah.
blue states too. He wants to send them all the blue states. Oh, like there's no
Yeah.
crime in red states. It's all blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I
it,
mean, these are all the same steps, honestly, what Hitler did.
yeah.
Hitler, uh,
Oh, hey, Cookie. Do you remember
yeah.
when we first started talking about this and you were like, "Oh man, it's not that bad."
What? What do you mean?
When I
When did
first
I say
started,
it was not that bad? It's always been serious.
before I was like, "There's a reason why he was so pissed that he
Oh,
lost,"
I was
and I
talking
said,
about when he was saying he was going to be president for a third term. That's impossible to
"Okay,
happen.
well,
That's not going to
they're
happen
still wearing
because,
hats. People are,
well, no, no, it is possible, but all most of the two thirds Two-thirds. No, no, I know, but this is different. Two-thirds of the states would, including a lot of blue states, would have to agree for that to pass. There's
yeah,
no
but you're
other
gonna
way
make them.
around that.
What he's doing is he's making them all red states.
No, no, no. That's the redistricting. That's the
Yeah,
redistricting.
yeah,
This is different. There's no way he can.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know. Do they want to do it? Sure.
You got
But there's,
once he has
I'm a little
he
more
has the
optimistic that this is going to be dark history in our country, and he's going to steal and sell secrets and make lots of money. But I mean, I'm a little more optimistic that somehow we're going to get through this. I mean,
I
it's
think the
gonna leave
biggest thing
it's
is
gonna
the
leave a scar on
Democrats.
us for like another decade or even two. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's not the all's
You
end.
know, okay.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what's
I agree with
funny?
you.
What's funny is when you watch countries like just lately. So or North Korea started making what do they call it? Where you can travel across intercontinental rockets. Okay, and they were also making nuclear capabilities. And everybody was talking about it, but they wouldn't actually stop them. They're like, oh, look, they're making stuff, right? Like it looks like they're kind of getting close, but we're just going to make sure and watch. And then it's like, oh, now they're testing it. It's they're so close to making like this really bad super weapon. And then it's like, okay, but we'll just keep monitoring it. And it's like, what point do you just kind of go, fuck this, let's stop it now before it gets to that point where they actually have the bad shit, right? It's like it's like when you grab your forehead or slap your forehead, you go, if we just shut it down now, right? It would be over. But once you let it do its thing and let it play out, then it's almost impossible to stop. and then they go, well, I guess, yeah, like it's okay, but
So we actually
everybody just sitting
almost
there watching it
became.
come down. Everybody's watching it get horrible and very bad, and yeah. Well, the Democrats don't. I'm sorry to say. Oh, but you get mega dudes that like the guys that are like pro guns, and they're sitting out in front of your voting booths with automatic weapons, and
No,
uh, and they're
they were
saying
intimidating
they
people
were
outside of it,
they
but
showed
yeah.
that. Well, if yeah, time's out and yeah, 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 yeah. That's it. Nobody else gets to vote. Yeah.
You know what? But I also think, you know what, a lot of problem was, like I voted, is a lot of people said this guy ain't gonna win again, and not enough people voted.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's that too.
No, it the fuck. I never.
Yeah.
Oh, what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. I think there was. I'm sorry. I think there was rigging. I think she would have won. She should have won. If you
Oh,
listen
I
to
mean, they've been
the
doing
talk before,
redistricting even before. This isn't something new by
yeah.
any
But
stretch
if
of
you
the
talk if you looked at the talk and all the numbers and stuff that was right before everything, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, look at this, like 100% of people at this area voted for Trump, and it's like, what?
You know what I
It's
think
like
we
all that.
should do?
Hmm.
Well, you know what I think we should do is we should get rid of, this is my opinion, the electoral vote should, we should get rid of the electoral vote and just do popular vote. That's what I think.
Yeah, and not just
And
that, but you
it'll
need to
save
get rid
us
of your
millions
Supreme
of
Court.
dollars too,
You
and
need to
have a
get rid of the
one-way
Supreme Court.
system just like the IRS does.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
you need to be not
yeah,
voted in
yeah, yeah.
by the sitting president. Yeah.
And
But the thing
also, like,
is the
there
more
needs to be more
and not
ethical
and
stuff. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
I also think they need more ethical laws against any federal or Supreme Court judge. Like that, what's the black dude's name in the Supreme Court?
Yeah.
That is a ridiculous amount of gifts that that guy's gotten, like
His kids
millions
got
of
paid to
dollars.
go to
It's just
school
like
by
no judge
his
should be
people.
getting that. Yeah, I know. And now look at them. We should, mind you, this is coming from a straight Christian. We should start revisiting the rights of LGBT plus. Okay, great, fine.
Yeah.
That's what Hitler did too, by the way. Get rid of all the LGBT plus groups.
Well, you do
Oh,
that, and you keep whittling away at the vote, right? You start whittling away, taking away people's personal rights, and at the end of it, you get more of your own people voting, right?
so check this out. You know
And you
the
can say,
people that are born with both male and female parts. You know what the
yeah,
Nazis did with those people? You know the ones that
mm,
you're in a are you they a guy or a girl? We don't know. These are people born that way. They executed them because they consider them deformities. It was like this plan that Hitler did called Operation T4, just like Hitler, where Trump's like, oh, we need to get rid of the homeless and the people with mental health. I mean, it's just silly stuff.
But anyways, the last thing to say though again is the Supreme Court makes decisions on top of judges that they are following kind of their conscience, I guess, right? When
They're
they make
supposed to be
these
following
decisions,
actual
they
law,
weigh
but
out
in certain parts.
they weigh out the good and the bad, and they kind of go, okay, this is the decision. Whereas these sitting judges, I shouldn't even call them a judge, because they're just relaying the choice of the sitting president, right? So if they even acknowledge that Trump says we're going to get rid of abortions, so what do? They do it. Trump says we're going to do this, so we're doing it. They acknowledge that Trump is calling them and making them pass these laws. So what are they doing? Are they judges, or are they like what do you call it? People in offices, and they just stamp the paperwork.
I think we need to do a complete
So
reset of the Supreme Court, even the good judges. Just like
yeah,
have a Democrat and Republican representatives and have a president in there. Like we
no,
need to
have them
get
voted
ethical
in.
people in there. We
Vote
need
them
to
in.
remove the ones, huh?
Vote them in. You vote. Don't you vote
Yeah, isn't there in
your
Star
judges
Wars
in
vote? What are they
districts? Don't
saying? What are they saying? Phantom Menace, a vote of no confidence. No, a vote of
yeah
no confidence, and they remove the chancellor or whatever.
or whatever. Yeah, but I'm
We
saying
need
if
to
you
have
vote,
like federal judges, like
don't you
2/3 of them,
don't you
where they
vote in
have
your
to say a
judges?
vote of no confidence, or bring the vote to people.
Like judges don't just get appointed, right? They you have. I thought they had to go and get up, like they actually, what do you call it?
They can't
Campaign.
step down though.
And they, I thought they were in the, what do you call it? Like your districts or whatever, that when you vote. Okay, so they're voted. See,
But you know
yeah,
but
yeah,
you know what's crazy?
yeah.
Some of the federal judges, like at the state level, that have been voted that were placed by Trump. I mean, this is a positive. It's not solving everything. No, I know, but they actually vote. Well, I know, sure, but some of them
Giving them,
he
yeah.
commercialized, vote for them, and I'll rub your back, I'll rub mine. But they've actually been. Some of them have actually like, hell no, because that's not what the law says. I'm not. I,
Mhm.
It's. I mean, we could talk about this stuff for hours. It's all a mess. There's so much stuff that needs to be fixed. I don't even know where to begin. Maybe I should run for president in the future.
Yeah. And the next thing too, though, is that if there's something in say the Supreme Court comes up, right, and they want to change something as big as say abortion, I shouldn't you legally have to like get the public's view on it and say, hey, like if
There should be
well,
more
that's what I'm saying. They
power to the
should though,
people.
right?
There should be more voting.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it should be a voted in position, right? They should be voted in, and they should have terms, and they should have accountability, so that if they do decide to like get your son schooling paid for by a criminal,
All right,
then
Kenny,
you'll get
I'll
to
run for
doing your job.
president. Sheesh. Fine, I'll run for president. Are you happy? I'm
Do it,
excited.
Cookie.
United
Do it.
States
I'll vote for
president.
you.
Cookie Monster. What? Listen, whoa. You would deny me playing with me on what is the game I play all the time? You've never let me play on the TV, the Mobile Gear Robot Battles, whatever. I forget what it's called. Uh, and now you're gonna deny me to think about running the presidency with you?
You're not old enough.
You have to be 35. I actually looked it up. So when I'm
Are
in
you
the future,
35 already?
no, but in the in the future, let me finish. That was what I said. In the future, I could run.
Do it, Cookie.
Oh, I'm trying to put the Canadians at ease. You're not
Yeah,
helping.
yeah. Hey, here's a question. You know what you guys should do? All those people that get fired from their jobs just because either they're black
Oh, the
or
federal thing?
they're
That's bad. People are gonna
whatever.
die from that.
So I say, hey, come here, work for
Forest
us.
ranger stations,
Yeah,
rescue help
come here,
stations.
work for us. That'd be awesome. We should do that. We should take all these guys that lost their jobs and be like, hey, you guys belong here. Trump's still talking. Yeah, yeah. It's just like in the scientists from
Wait, is
Nazi.
TSA federal employees?
Yeah.
Oh, time to move some cocaine. Let's go.
Hmm.
Just kidding. This is terrible. There's nothing good about this.
Yeah.
And it's all during like his administration, right?
Oh, hey, yeah. So did you see that talk about that where Pence was trying to tell everybody that it was because of the Democrats? Because the Democrats want to spend money on immigrants' health care and that to cost billions of dollars. Um, they haven't done no, I was going to say,
Yeah, well, now that they're
but the
look,
Republicans, but
all
the
those MAGA
Republicans,
farmers are all crying now to farm
but the
how
Republicans
bad things are.
never, they're not showing the books again. Where's
They
your
won't.
books? Find out how much you're actually making from the tariffs. You guys pay the tariffs. You, not us. You guys pay the tariffs. So all the money in the bank that he's trying to say is accruing from all these tariffs. It's your
It's
money.
not.
It's your
It's
money though.
cutting all of our services. It's cutting all the stuff we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Canadians are paying it. Canadians are giving us money
No
because
one's giving us money.
yeah,
Not yeah.
it's
Groceries
to
are even more
deter.
expensive.
So the way that tariffs would work is it's to deter companies from accessing our stuff, right? Say like your how would you say? Say you're a computer company and we send you these key vital components of the computer. And so you pay us money all the time. And it's a good deal. We make it, we ship it, it comes across, no problem. A tariff says, no, you should be making those here and saving money that way so that you could have workers here getting paid money and that would help your economy. But you have to have that in place. You have to have that structure to be working for you. So you can't just be like, well, we're just going to start tariffing everybody and then figure out what to do next. You know what I mean? So you guys are going to be stuck in limbo. You're going to be stuck in limbo and you're going to be like, oh shit, we can't afford to
It was a
build
way to
anything.
levy taxes to cut actually the same way you levy taxes
Yeah.
on goods. It's a workaround. It's all a workaround. Like the tariff is really, it's to promote domestic products for food.
Yeah. That's okay, but you don't have a backing of it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a tax.
Yeah.
It's just a
That's
tax.
what I was just saying. Like if unless you have a way to make that possible, like if you have enough, if you have a lot of shit ton of wood and you're buying wood from Canada, I understand. Hey, use your own wood. You know what I mean? You don't need to save your wood. Use your own wood. fine. But if you buy food, like say fruit that comes from Canada, and people like that fruit, and it only comes from Canada, then you gotta buy from Canada. You can't, if it doesn't grow in the States, you can't say all of a sudden, well, we're just going to make, these
Well,
places
okay, Jimmy,
totally
hold
grow.
up, hold up, wait. Maple syrup is not
You know, guys, all this Donald Trump talk is really not healthy for us.
But many out.
Look what he's doing. He's already tearing us apart. What we need to do,
Is that a pun on me?
we all need to buy him. No, what I'm saying is we all need to buy a MAGA hat and just join the team.
Yeah, mine's gonna say American Idiot. So
Okay. Well,
And the
whatever
churches go,
works.
what about the children? What about our children? Oh, won't
yeah, let's do
somebody
it.
worry about our children?
The suicide rate in
Mm-hmm.
Australia is holy fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
The suicide rate of people who are in therapy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty low. It's
Yeah.
really low.
Yeah.
You're killing your kids, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
It's grow that they are, work on themselves, grow up sociopaths.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, Hitler had Operation T4. That was a real thing where they executed all LGBTQ plus
Yeah.
team members. And you know what's crazy? You know who was also in that? If you supported the Third Reich, so this is the MAGA during Germany's time, but you were in your late 80s or 90s and you need a lot of home health care, you were considered a drain on society. They executed you. Didn't
Why
matter
don't
if
you
you
just
loved
send them
him.
away?
I know.
Here's a question. Why don't you just tell them that they should leave? Why don't they just tell them that instead of trying to kill people in your own, like kill people, be like, hey, why don't you guys like move to a different
They
country?
don't have to because there's
Yeah,
borders.
Jimmy,
we'll pay for you
in
to
the
drive there.
Bible, Jimmy,
I'm
it
just saying, like,
says
there's better
kill
options
the
than killing
weak
people.
and
You know what I mean? Like,
execute all
there's
the.
better, way better options. If you don't like it, you know what I mean? Like as I was saying, if the Democrats and the Republicans are so fighting so hard, why don't they just take half the country and say, look, just Democrats can have half here, we'll take this half, we'll run our half like this, and Democrats
No,
can run
that's
their half
not
like
good
that,
either.
and
That's
everybody,
that's that's a mess.
like no, what I'm
That'll
saying,
start a
you can move
war
them, you can move the
between
Democrats to their
states
side,
and countries.
but
It'll
it's like
split
let's
us
kill
up.
people. I hate. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Look at North Korea, South
yeah,
Korea. That's what'll happen to us.
yeah, yeah.
North Korea and South Korea. They'll be like, that's what we'll become.
All I'm saying is that there's better options than murder, and yet every country goes after murder.
In order to prevent suicide. Just like they for
Yeah,
they don't have apps. You rent you buy apps, it's the same thing. It's more towards that attitude of people that's running
yeah. You know what's
The
funny when
purge, the purge
I
that
can't
they
remember
were
who said it.
scared about. That's basically what they're doing
Yeah,
quietly.
yeah. But
I've never actually
it's
seen those
funny with
movies.
I can't remember who said it. But when they started taking away the women's rights and telling women that they have to do this, they're not talking about getting monitored from the police or whatever if they get pregnant. Um,
yeah, that's
that women should be happy that they don't have to worry about things anymore. That basically that they're being told what to do and they should be happy. That was somebody actually said that in your government. Like, oh, could you imagine if you don't
Yeah, I'm
have to
not
worry about
surprised.
things anymore? It just gets taken care of. It's like, uh-huh. Like,
Listen, I think
and
you
then you still
guys
have all
are
those
just.
women backing them up.
I think you guys that have good intentions and you guys are just blowing it out of proportion. It's not going to be that bad. Trump's
I don't
gonna
believe.
save the day. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, if it makes you,
Before it gets over, there's yeah. I was gonna say, they do the Democrats have to step up, and I know it's tough because being liberal, you kind of don't believe in all the right.
It's been like that for
Yeah, but
but
they always
can I
vote
just
in like
throw
an
in? There
80-year-old
are a
guy.
lot of Republicans that really don't like Trump. They are just playing the game. They want him gone. They're playing the game because
no,
they
they're
have to
playing the
win.
game for fucking
Themselves.
For power, money, relevance, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that older senator who's got millions. What am I going to do in the private sector when I can't be a senator? It's like, oh, gosh. I only have 3 houses and 2 cats. How am I going to
or I
make
should
it?
say,
Yeah. Well, there's another option.
I don't
One of
even think
you
he
could
cares.
turn into Darth Vader and just. I love that part with Satan where he's like, "Oh gosh, you really remind me of this lifestyle I once lived."
Yeah, not Bin Laden. What's his face?
Saddam Hussein.
Instead of saying, yeah.
He's really like, come on, relax. Oh my
Okay, the big
god.
the best thing that they did was demasculating him so bad because that's what he's like that. He's like a monkey. So Trump is like a monkey, right? He has to pound his chest all the time. Or I guess not a monkey, an ape. He has to
I
pound his
would say
chest.
that he's lower than a
Well, whatever. But I'm saying like he has to pump his chest. He has to, be the top guy in the
revenge.
room. He has to, if like he's monitoring his everybody that tweets about him or talks about him. He's getting told what they're doing. He has to be like the top guy, right? And what they did when they were like tiny wiener, and how
I
they
can't
made
believe they
his
showed
body
that. I
look,
was
they
like,
shame
oh
him.
my god.
It was the best because it
Yeah.
shows him as one of those guys that's trying to make up for lack of stuff. Yeah.
That was disturbing but
So that was
entertaining at
perfect.
the same
That was
time. I was like, oh my
perfect.
god, they're actually showing
Yeah.
something. And it's
And
talking to him.
when he gets mad at the painting guy, he's like, "Oh, I don't like," because he sees that he has a tiny wiener, and then the guy's like, "Well, it's life. What do you call it? What did he say? It's like life dimensions, or it's like
it's
it's
a
I don't
portrait of
remember.
Terminator.
accurate or something." Yeah, and that's before you see it. So it's like, so that's funny. And then he gets it, like, as soon as he gets into the room there, he splits down, and you're like, oh, yeah, exactly like that photo.
Yeah, the first episode.
Yeah.
He's got a gun. Oh god, it was hilarious.
But I really like the part with JD Vance. He's like, yeah, I like it. Hey, boss, you want me to put oil on Satan's
Yeah.
whatever? Like, oh my gosh. But it's almost like even disturbing when they think it's a win, and JD Vance is like, "Well, I finally made it." Like it's something to be proud of. I'm like, oh god, these people.
Well, as I said, people are.
I'm in on the
Yes.
joke.
See, that's the thing is Trump has to be the top dog in everything he does. He has to have those yes men and the people bowing down and whatever. He doesn't care about the people. He just wants that acclamation. And then you get uh, the followers, and yeah, they're in it for themselves. They're trying to get ahead and stuff. They're trying to live all luxurious, and that's why you get like the what's her face, Taylor Green, and a few other people, and getting them Vance. Yeah, they're all trying to stay in the limelight. But Trump will throw any of those guys under the table as if it works for him. It's so crazy. Like, how could you do that, man? How could you follow somebody that, as soon as something happens, it's like, well, I guess you're going to go to prison. What?
Yeah, I
Like,
remember
I did
talking.
everything. I did everything to, stop it, but I guess you're going to
Especially
prison.
the first.
Hmm. Hmm.
But we've talked about this, Jimmy. I mean, it goes to what you guys are talking about, how crooked these like politicians are. Where after January 6th, with the Capitol, when they all went back, I remember I remember seeing Lindsey Graham like, I tried, but count me out. I'm done. You came back and asked them to spit back in your mouth again. It's like all those words were meaningless. Even JD Vance. Oh, I think he's gonna be an American Hitler. Oh, I'll support him. It's like,
So, yeah. What's funny about those insurrectionists? So, Trump does
a
that
lot of them are getting
God Bless
arrested
America
again,
or
by the
whatever
way.
song, right? The theme song that he played all the time by the insurrectionists.
YMCA kids.
The No, it was like God Bless America, but it
Yeah,
was all those
well,
insurrectionists, and they're like, oh, they're not even insurrectionists. They were or falsely accused, or they were, or whatever they were trying to say that they shouldn't have been in prison. Yeah. So yeah. So they first thing he does finally, the second term, whatever, or not second term, but when he finally gets to do it, he lets them out. Finally, you know how many of them got rearrested for stuff? Rearrested for like pedophiles? Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like they were like right away.
there's
It
some
was
dangerous
a
ones.
crap
They
ton
even
of
the
them.
Republican administration, like Mr. President, you can't let that one go. He's like, just let him all
They
go.
didn't care.
No, but there were some that are like, that guy did this and this, but then they were like, okay, if you say so, boss, and then, but they did at the end. It's like,
Yeah. But it's funny how they try to make it. They'll tell a story about a possible Mexican that would have raped this person. And they're like, oh, look at that. We have rapists. They brought rapists here and all this stuff. The white guy's doing it. The guy that was pro Trump, and they don't say boo. They don't say, oh, sorry. One of these insurrectionist
well,
guys that we let out
listen,
of the prison
guys,
went right
guys,
back in for touching children.
there's only 3 years and 3 months to go. 2.5 years. We can get it.
Come on, Cookie, you gotta stand up, not get attacked.
I am actually, believe it or not, I can't tell you exactly
I
what,
know.
but I am doing a form of protest towards the president. Can't tell you what it is though.
Yeah, don't.
Nothing violent or criminal, of course.
But yeah, don't say anything. But
It has to do with art, Jimmy. Art. That's all I'll say.
good, that's good.
I'm fighting in my own shape and form.
Okay.
And I really appreciate it if you back off, you Canadians, and just like go back to your hockey and maple syrup land with Wayne
Yeah,
Gretzky.
but Trump wants it. He wants us to be whatever
I know, but
51st
also
nation.
Trump loves that we're all talking about him constantly. I'm so
You
sick
can't
of
put
it.
you can't put a 51 you can't put 51 stars in your flag because it wouldn't look right.
Listen, I'm protesting Trump. That's all I could do.
Good job.
I
But
voted against him. I
5 or 6
voted. That was the
times.
first
I'm
time.
kidding.
Actually, that was the first. That was the first time I could vote was with Biden, and then I voted the second time during the thing.
You're like, yes, my vote worked, and then the second time, damn it.
Yeah. Well, even honestly, the first one it was still kind of a close. It wasn't a huge win, honestly.
but Trump's
Because
were
a lot of people
best,
voted. It was still
best numbers ever.
76 or 75 million people still voted for him.
Yeah,
It's like, what?
best. Sorry,
That's the
I'm not.
snake oil salesman part of me.
I'm not saying shit about Trump. I'm not saying because
Oh,
those numbers were always just like all the other numbers you said. Oh,
listen,
there's 20
what you need to do
billion.
is
There's
get the
20
Canadian
billion.
Army and take over our land.
Yeah, we should. We should make you guys a
Alright, but
province.
can you be nice to us when you get over here?
We'll make you guys a province. Talk
We're
like
gonna make
that.
you all no, but sorry, Joy Division. That's the way it's gonna be. And that's what it's gonna be a boot.
A boot.
Eh?
A boot.
Get used to it.
Out and a boot, boys. Right? Gotta do that. Out and a boot. I have never said out and a boot. Never ever in my life has I said, let's go out and a boot. It's been out and about. Hey, let's go out and about. But it's not a boot and it's not a.
It's not? Did I mispronounce it wrong?
It's not a. A boys.
Well, okay, well, you say it. Let me hear you say it again.
What, a boys?
Like say,
Out and a boot.
don't you guys think maple syrup is really good, eh?
Eh?
Okay, did I do better that time? Or no?
No. You have to have a little bit of kick to the end.
Okay, say it again.
Oi. Turn
Oi.
turn into it or whatever. Oi.
I don't know, I might make it sound British, like Harry Potter.
I don't
Oi.
say.
Oi.
I
Oi.
don't say a.
I did it? Oi?
Oi. No.
No? No. I love the British accent. Brilliant. So
Like
good.
everybody says that
Bloody hell.
like every A on
Oh,
everything.
bloody hell.
A? You know what's going on, A? A? It's like, no.
They have really weird words, though. Would you like some fish and chips?
That's British, not Canadian.
I would
Fish and
like
chips?
some crisps. Yeah, I know, crisps. Or what do they call a sweater? A cardigan or something?
And so here's this, too. Canadians are like American.
A cigarette is called a bag? It's like, where did that come from?
I don't understand this thing of like everybody trying to say like we want to be American or whatever we are. We're the same. We watch yes we watch your movies and we watch your shows and stuff because we talk the same.
Yeah, but British people sound highly intelligent, and we're like the Hickville, like, hi, this is America.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's funny, like,
hello, welcome to London.
All these people keep on acting like, oh, well, you just want to be American. It's like, you don't want to be
American. Australians, they are their own thing. G'day, mate. G'day, mate.
They make it sound like we're trying to like go to the States to buy shoes and be sneaky and stuff.
Oh, so you're sneaking maple syrup inside of in your shoes, and that's how you're getting around the tariffs.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't understand why everybody thinks that it's like so different. We're not different.
Hockey pucks made in Canada filled with cocaine.
Filled with cocaine. Yeah, but
what else?
Yeah. And that's actually one thing that pisses me off about South Park is how they portray Canadians.
Oh, come on. It's all good. What are you going to do, Jimmy?
Why would
You
they
gonna
have
sue
like? Why
them?
did they? No, but I wonder why
Blame
they cut their heads
Canada.
like that. Like they give.
You guys are just so nice that we have to be mean to you.
Eh.
Oh, goodness.
But okay, well, I think
Oh,
we've lost a few talkers. Where did Megan go? She fall
he
asleep?
probably got sick of hearing about stuff. Actually, Megadeth doesn't like politics. I don't blame him. I hate it. You know, I have to talk about it sometimes.
Well, I'm not saying you have to talk about it all the time, but you guys do have to,
Well, it sure feels like we are.
sometimes,
Oh gosh,
a
yeah.
lot of times. Okay, most of the time.
Okay, what's a good movie to put on? Let me see. What's a good movie to watch?
That's a very subjective question.
I'm not sure what I want to watch.
Novocaine.
I've never seen it.
Check it out. Novocaine.
Check it out.
It's like nobody.
Have you ever seen Dead Man with Johnny Depp? It's
Yes.
an older western. It's really amazing.
Have you heard Dead Man by YouTube?
How about what?
Heard the song Dead Man by YouTube?
I'm not that old.
It's not old.
Dead Man by which group?
YouTube called Dead Man. Look
Oh,
up Dead
really?
Man.
I have to check that
Yeah.
one out. I don't know that one. I like YouTube.
Yeah, it's weird. It's interesting songs.
Dead Man. I'll look it up.
But that's not old.
One of the U2 songs I actually really like some of their older stuff too is the song called Ocean.
I'll have to
I
check
don't
it.
really
That
listen to
song, I
it.
love listening to that in a cabin in a forest. That's what it is.
A Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, is the song called Ocean when U2's playing, or October and the sky is so vast. I forget how it goes.
I think the
There's
best.
those two songs, October and Ocean. Let me think of some of the other ones. There's one where the lead guitarist is the lead singer. It's called Van Diamond Land. I really love some songs that they do. And then Heartland. Everyone plays too much of Sunday Bloody Sunday. I like that one song, but it seems like that plays too much. Um,
Yeah, you were born in fucking Ireland during the Troubles. It makes no sense what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I like a lot of the older
Actually,
albums.
wasn't
I
Sunday
think they're
Bloody?
all.
Was Sunday Bloody?
I don't know. I'm just.
I thought that was something to do with your guys'
Oh, you know what? One
taking
weird
over
band
Sean.
that I've been listening to that Moogle really likes. Um,
Fuck.
what? Jeez.
Huh.
Well, I mean, uh,
What he needs to do is stop fucking drinking. Then he'd be able to make fucking care and talk about it. But every time he gets high, he's fucking drunk.
yeah, I know.
Mm.
Well, he's gaming more on the computer now. He's more on computer games now. He actually I messaged him and said hi, and he was like, "Oh, hey, sorry, not on as much." He said, "Tell everyone I miss them. Tell Joy Division what's up." And
That's a lie. He
yeah,
didn't.
that part's made up. So send me an invite so we can play Full Metal Gear. What is the game called? I don't know.
Yeah, that would never happen.
People change Joy Division over time.
I'm sorry, belligerent drunks don't change unless they fucking or they accidentally kill someone else and they don't know why.
Hmm.
That's the
Well,
only way they change.
Yo. Okay, I'm supposed to be building and modeling this evening. Let's see here. How am I going to build this? I have like a sketch drawing of how my event's going to look, what the tables will do, where the exhibits are going to be.